Hey guys! So I wanted to show you my current setup that I am using for my Midori Traveler's Notebook. And this is the camel color. And I got this pretty recently, but I'm starting to use it regularly. And I thought I would show you guys how I'm using it. I really love the Traveler's Notebooks, especially the camel color, because it gets all these like little scratches and scuffs. And I like how it feels, I like how it smells. It's very weird, but I like it. So on the outside, I have a lot of charms that I'm starting to sort of build up and connect. I like the jingling sound that they make. And also, there's more scuffs on this part where the charms sort of come off and where like your nails take off this band. Then the first thing I have in here is this little clear pouch. And I don't have a lot in there right now, but it's sort of my dashboard. I have a couple stickers. I have this quote right here. And then this, I've always like carried it in my wallet. It's a kind of weird story of how I got it, but I like how it looks. So that is there. Then my first notebook that I have is my sketchbook, which I post pictures of what's in my sketchbook on my Instagram if you guys want to actually look at it. I don't really want to do a flip through because I only have like a couple pages done. I really haven't been doing a lot of drawing, so it feels kind of pointless to flip through like the 6 pages in here. Then I also have the Shiitake, I think that's how you say it, writing board, which is super helpful for just having like a solid surface to write on, and so I don't have to worry about it showing through to the other side. Now also, if I'm trying to write, I can use this as sort of guidelines for my writing. Then the second book is a book that I attempted to make. It's just, the cover is just scrapbook paper. It's like this holographic scrapbook paper, and then on the inside is graph paper. And this I just sort of use for notes. It's very small compared, because when I was making it, I was trying to get the edges to come out smooth, and the paper was too thin, so it kept like, it kept getting ripped when I would cut it because I was using a blade to cut it. So it ended up just getting thinner and thinner and thinner. So it's like a solid inch smaller than it's supposed to be, just because I kept cutting it, trying to get it to work. So I learned my lesson with that, though. I'm not going to do that again. I really like this style of paper, though, so I'm probably going to try to make another book. And then I use these are also the Midori brand. These are these little rabbit D-clips that I use to hold my place. Actually, I'm going to put this back in here where it's supposed to go. And then the next book that I have in here is the planner insert, which I just recently got. So I've only been using it for a week and a couple days, but this is what I have right now. I'm actually trying to use it as a planner and like just sort of things that happen throughout the week. Whereas I was using my Hobonichi for that for a while, but it was kind of intimidating having this big page per day. So I like having these little sections that I can use to sort of plan out my day, or if I don't have anything planned, I just sort of write what happens. So that's been working out for me. And then I have this little bookmark, this magnetic bookmark that I use for that. And this is what a blank page looks like. I like the format of it, but I wish that this side had graph paper as well. I was debating on getting the Hobonichi Weeks because that's essentially all it is this setup, but it has the graph paper on both sides and it's its own book. I was debating on getting that, but it's kind of, it's dated is the thing, and I didn't want to, even if I got the spring edition, I would still have like 2 months that were just blank, and I didn't really want to waste that space. So maybe I'll do that next year, but for now I'm using this. It's working out for me. And this is the other end of the zip pouch. And I just have some planner stickers in here on this side. And then on this side, I just have some scrap paper, which I use to like test out pens and stuff. And I just keep that folded up in here. So yeah, that is my current Midori Traveler's Notebook setup. I really like having all these notebooks in one notebook, so I don't have to carry a ton of them around. Because I usually just sort of use my sketchbook for everything, but it makes me much less inclined to write because I don't write in a straight line. So I like having multiple sketchbooks or multiple books devoted to their own thing. I think it makes me more inclined to do stuff. And I love these charms. This was originally just this, but I added on this other stuff because I love the jingle. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see the sketchbook pages and possibly some of the planner pages in the future, I have those up on my Instagram, which is True Productions, that you can check out if you'd like. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.